there?
I'm trying to tie this knot. I'm trying to tie a square knot. Do you know how to do that? Can you
Yeah.
help me?
I can, yes. You go right over left, and then left over right. Oops, and pull it tight, just like that.
Oh, so in the end it makes a square like that. Let's see. So right over left
Uh-huh.
and then left
Hmm.
over right and pull it through. Look, I made a square too. So I
Yeah.
made the square. Thank you. You're a really good helper, Claire.
Thank you.
Is there anything you ever need help with?
Well, when I was little, I needed help to ride my bike and tie my shoes and all kinds of things, really.
Is there anything you need help with now?
Sure. I mean, even though I'm in college, I still have to ask for help all the time.
And so who is one of your good helpers?
Well, I ask my parents for help oftentimes, and sometimes I ask other adults in my life, or, the pastors, or whoever I have around that I can ask.
It's really good to have helpers.
It is.
And we all need helpers.
I think probably the person who helps the most is God.
Well, I think you're probably right. I was just doing some study in the book of John, in the Gospel of John. And in there, right before Jesus goes back to God, Jesus tells the disciples that he is not going to leave them alone. That he is going to ask God to send a helper. In there, I think it's called an advocate, which is a really big word, but Jesus is going to ask God to send a helper who is the Holy Spirit. And the Holy Spirit will be with us all the time and will help us all the time if we just believe in God. And so what does it mean to believe in God? Well, Jesus said that we have to obey the commandments. Obey Jesus' commandments. Do you remember what those were?
To love your neighbor.
To love your neighbor and to love God above all. And to treat your neighbor as yourself. Love is a big part of that. Jesus doesn't say, I want you to love your neighbor who only looks like you, or who only acts like you, or who only lives around the same place that you do, or who does the same things as you. Jesus says, love your neighbor. Any neighbor. I think that's pretty important, don't you?
I do.
Well, I hope you think that's pretty important too, and I hope that you can join us at Pinecrest sometime soon. Bye-bye.